Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
The action has already started.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. And it's Kimmich.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Now he's got space here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Realm. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. It's a searching pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul puts a cross in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rice. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Now it's Havertz. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been knocked clear. Stiller. That's an imaginative pass.
Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal finding their passes. Saka. Ter Stegen claims comfortably.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Realm. Gabriel. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Now it's Havertz. Showing good feet. Lewis Skelly wins the duel this time. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's good vision. Now it's Havertz. And he's straight offside. Adeyemi. Oh, well measured. Realm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard.
Gabriel Jesus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tar gets over and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. And he's in on goal. Chance! Magnificent from Musiala!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now this could be a chance. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Germany can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Spread it left. He is through here.
Oh, that's neat.
Knocks it into space. Cross flung in, big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That has been slung wide. Adeyemi shifted it to the flank. Round, gets a cross in. Kimmich gathers from the goal kick. And it's Ødegaard. Germany are still that goal to the good. Saka.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Lewis Skelly.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala. Oh, look at the space here. Kimmich. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Musiala. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Oh, good-looking ball. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he get it through? Adeyemi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Saliba. And it's Rice. Germany still ahead by the game's only goal. Saliba cuts out the pass. Rice. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Havertz. Havertz is in a really good position out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Musiala! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Musiala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's White.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Adeyemi, he's picked his way through. Looking to play him in, takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's
the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany are chirpy, cheerful and contented. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Havertz plays it in. Howson with the clearance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar! And he's heaved it away. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Havertz! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Havertz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Always onto this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Havertz is herring after that one. Kimmich. Stiller. Very nicely done. Chance, surely! Oh, bang on target. It's their second corner of the game. A header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Havertz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that.
Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Dani Olmo, Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Koch. Nicely shaped ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Musiala. Played out to the right. Havertz. Musiala. Germany finding their passes. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Adeyemi. Great vision. Raum has it out wide and climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Threads one in. He's shooting! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of...
Big chance! Dani Olmo.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Havertz looking to add to his goal. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could... Decent chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Musiala. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good take in a good area. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Germany are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Rodri. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Can he get onto this? Adeyemi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Merino. And this is Morata. Germany are 2 up early in the second half. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hausen. Merino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they win it back again. Out to the left it goes. Fabian Ruiz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morata. Oh, what a... And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Hausen makes the interception. Grimaldo. And Lenormand. Grimaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adeyemi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Merino. Fabian Ruiz.
Aimed beyond the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adeyemi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Played in by Morata. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. A lot of space ahead. Chance for a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Dani Olmo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Havertz. He tries a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball.
Nice control.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And the shot! Goal!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 24.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Played out to the right.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Havertz. A nice sequence of passes, this. Adeyemi. Good take, shapes to shoot!
Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Germany grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Stiller. Musiala. Adeyemi. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Germany go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Always onto this. Koch. Havertz. 30 minutes gone. Kimmich. Stiller. He's in a great position here. Musiala. Engages and forces him off the ball. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Oh, look at the space here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Havertz chasing after it. Musiala.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Germany are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rudiger. That is good alertness. Adeyemi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Musiala. Tries a shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And now he's having a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
After 57 minutes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 23.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, great chance! Oh, that's neat.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raum does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Russia. Number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball has bounced loose now. So what can they make of this? Stiller. He's picked his way through. Adeyemi. And he's away. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball. Adeyemi. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Musiala is flagged offside.
Substitution for Russia. Number 24.
So here comes the substitution.
7. Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 25.
Raum. He's looking wide. That is good strength. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. And there's a searching pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raum, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left, back into the middle. He's found a way through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's in! They're back within reach! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Well,
he's having a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 5 minutes is number 15.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Stiller wins the duel this time, tries to pass it through, and the through ball shoots!
no, that wasn't kick. Oh, given away.
Havertz! Heavenly from Havertz! A finish right from the top draw. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, really good feet. And here's the chance to counter.
Not the most accurate pass.
Germany are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Well, they've got it again.
Shot at goal! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dot.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adeyemi,
Well read.
and the danger is averted.
Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz looking to add to his goal.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Kimmich. Havertz. That's Koch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns back here, probably the best option. No, that's been intercepted. Realm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball if he can get there. Koch.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good running, strong and purposeful. The ball has bounced loose now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a very... And the finish! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. And the half-time whistle goes. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half.
And now,
Goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Out to the right. Musiala. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's being urged to shoot. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Russia. Number 11. Number 23. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Germany may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! Fabulous from Fulkrug! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He gave it plenty and some. Smashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And a chance! Cleared without hesitation. Nicely spread. Havertz. Played out towards the right wing. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Russia. Number 7 coming on the field is number
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's good running with the ball. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good foot in there. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Havertz. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pavlovic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Gnabry.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gnabry. Spread out to the left. Raul puts a cross in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?